running part, was this always a part of your game to run so effectively and that much?
It's something that I've always trusted. It's something I did a little bit at Stanford. If there's nothing there downfield, then I felt comfortable that with my legs I could get a first down or a big gain. So it was nice, in week to rep those some of those run plays and have them pay off during the game today.
Kevin, how'd you feel overall about your first, regular season action?
I felt very comfortable out there. I felt good in the huddle, leading the guys, getting to the right plays. There are always some plays that you'd like back. You want to protect the ball, put your team in the best position to keep the ball and go in and score. So there are some plays that I'd like back, but overall I felt very comfortable out there and confident.
Going into the game, did you know that there was gonna come up, not that you were gonna play extended like that, but that you were gonna jump into the game at some point?
I knew that I was going to jump in and get a couple plays. We'd rep them during practice, some of those read option plays, and they worked well all week, so I knew that there was a chance that I'd get in and get a few reps just to get my feet wet. Obviously, it's very unfortunate what happened to Cody, hoping that he's doing very well. But just wanted to go in and do my best.
How many practice reps did you get aside from the read option during the week?
I'm always getting scout team reps, and I'm getting a lot of mental reps. So I count those anytime that Cody's in there. I'm standing right behind him, going through my reads and progressions. So, I felt good out there.
What did you see on that long touchdown run?
It was one of those read plays and the end crash. So I kept the ball and was able to make someone miss and saw the end zone close by. So wanted to do what I could to reach the ball over the goal line.
Has anyone told you yet that was the longest touchdown run by a quarterback in Browns history?
No one's told me that. That's pretty cool.
How well was Cody Kessler playing before he got hurt?
I thought he was doing really well. He had let us down a few times, and it was tough for him to take that shot down close to the goal line. It was a great drive, scoring drive, and that's really tough. He's tough as nails. I respect the heck out of him. But for me, it was just to make sure that I was ready in the event that something happened.
He goes in the concussion protocol now, so you don't know how long he'll be out. How would you feel if you were called on to start next week?
I'm confident in myself and my preparation, and I feel good about my process of going in and putting in the work, studying, watching film, getting reps during and after practice. So I'm confident in myself. Obviously, I hope that Cody makes a speedy recovery. He's our quarterback, and we trust him. But I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that I'm ready.
Was communication good at the end of the game? Was it in terms of the play calling and what you were getting in your headsets? How was that going? Because I looked down there and you didn't have his headset on. How was that all going?
Yeah, the communication was fine all game. It went really well. The second half, Coach Pep took the headset, so he was the one that was communicating with me to the headset. So that's probably why Coach Hugh wasn't doing it.
Kevin, you said that the quarterback's only got so many hits in his body. How many do you think you felt today?
I felt that's what happens when you run the ball. You're gonna get hit, and it's something that I welcome. It felt good to get those first few hits out of the way, and then when Cody went down, it was my job to get down when I could and protect myself. But you want to get as many yards as you can and get down and protect yourself.
You did run well at Stanford, but do you think you can survive in the NFL relying on running?
I think that if I'm smart about it and avoid the hits and do it within the scheme of our offense, don't try and go crazy with it. But if I can get a few yards, get 5 yards, some positive gains, and get down, protect myself, I think that's going to be really valuable for our offense.
Kevin, obviously injuries are part of the game, but is it at least a little bit mind-blowing that how often guys in your room have gotten hurt in the quarterback room?
Yeah, it's tough. It's just one of those things that happens, and we've got a great quarterback room. All the guys have been so supportive, and Robert, Josh, They've been awesome the whole year for Cody and I, and we're gonna stick together. You know, they told us after the game that they've got our backs and they're gonna help us this week as they have all year long. But you know, it's something that happens. Injuries happen, and you wanna do what you can to avoid them, but sometimes they just happen.
Pretty good?